Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Who's there?
Jason's
Who
over
is
there
it?
having a very surreal experience.
Okay, so chat, just to start the day off right, I have no idea how to feel right now. I have exactly zero understanding of how I'm supposed to
Show
feel.
him why?
I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna do this. Oh, no, not that. This. But
What even is that?
what is that? Like, what?
Like, you could almost drink that.
I could drink that. What? Like, who?
That's not right.
I don't know how to
about
act.
what does your palate look like?
I don't know how to act.
It's a Christmas miracle. Oh my gosh, what is that? So unnatural.
I don't.
Are you feeling okay?
I don't know what to do.
You got to put some paint in there. Get it back to looking like normal. Right? Clear water, clean cup, blasphemy. Who are you and what happened to Jason?
Right? I'm as I'm rinsing my brush out, I'm like, this doesn't feel right.
There's not even anything growing in there.
Yeah. I don't have my studio monster to talk to me from the depths of the cup. That thing speaks to me. This is part of my creative drive, is brought to me by that cup. Now it belongs to somebody else.
We will find out today, chat, if his powers are gone.
Having a hard time.
They may have gone the way of the cup.
I'm having a hard time here. I don't guarantee that I know how to paint. The magic might have been in the cup.
That was the talent right there in the cup. Been painted in a while, T. Schmidt, and both of your cups are funky. So ours, because we use these like all over the place. We've got these cups everywhere. We use them for like when we do our brush QA and things like that. And mine I don't use very often. So the water tends to evaporate out of it, and it leaves this weird crystallized residue at the bottom of the cup. Which I'm like, that doesn't look right. Like, that's water that I brush my teeth with. So how are you guys? That's how Jason's doing. He's a little out of sorts because his cup is too clean.
I don't know how to act.
But how are you guys?
I don't know how to act, chat.
He's going to need some moral support, I think. Texas humidity, your paint water never evaporates. Yeah, that checks out.
Just put a drop of color in it. I mean, it'll take a while to get back to where I'm comfortable with my disgusting paint water.
Colonel said, so am I the weird one because I change my water before every painting session?
Yes. Why would you do such a thing? That's like Samson cutting his hair.
Oh, it is the 23rd, isn't it? Happy Festivus! I missed the wrong title for the stream. I called it Christmas Eve Eve. Not even thinking about Festivus.
Get Christmas Eve Eve. That works too.
Paint Liquor, I don't know what you're talking about. Paint Liquor wants to know if you've heard about the honey drama going on at the moment, and do you think that could have affected your monumental affiliates? I don't know what this means.
So Honey is like a discount site or something? I don't know.
Huh.
We don't know anything about Honey. Is it something that the manufacturers use, or is it something that affiliates use to get their name out there so that people use their affiliate code? I saw a news headline about honey coming under flame, and it had pictures of like Mr. Beast and stuff on it, and it made it seem like it was more of a has it been a legit system or just some nonsense?
Owned by PayPal?
I don't know it though. I'd never heard of it until I saw the ad, and it just had, it was like a clickbait title on it on YouTube. And so I clicked and watched a bit of it to see what it was about. And it didn't tell me in the first intro anything about it. So I literally don't know anything about it.
It's
Don't
a
know.
third-party app that searches for coupons and affiliate codes. Iterator said they replace your affiliate links with theirs.
Oh. Huh. They replace their affiliate links or your affiliate links with theirs?
Discount coupon finder that is found to be basically a scam in current news with how it costs more than without.
Like, how would it affect the affiliates though?
Yeah, because like if I'm a customer and I want to support like Ninjon or something, I would just type in Ninjon at checkout and I would get a discount. Yeah, Mike said, I'm pretty sure it's a sweet confection created by bees. That's the honey that I know.
This is also true. Not wrong.
Chuck said, we've been painting for like 4 hours and I've cleaned my cup twice already. Well.
Chuck, that's a you problem.
You've learned Jason's magic secret of using a dirty, dirty paint cup.
Next time you're out there wondering why your painting's not coming out just right.
Yeah, I cleaned my paint cup too much.
You cleaned your paint cup too much. Let that water do its thing.
Kruger, thank you for the sub. Kruger said, first of all, I want to say that your stream is the best stream I ever discovered this year. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Super friendly group of people who deserve all the love, and your community is one of the best out there. I learned so much from your streams. Now I am better and better in painting. Thank you. I wish you the best 2025. Thank you, Kruger.
That means the world. Thank you, Kruger.
Sorry, I didn't see that 6 minutes ago when you typed it. Hopefully you're still here. Where is it?
Thank you, Kruger.
It's way up there.
Yeah, we have an amazing group here. You guys all give yourselves a big, hefty pat on the back. Keeping the community together, keeping it positive without it feeling like some forced positivity. We're just good to hang out with because we're all cool people. I truly believe that.
Colonel said, well, Honey could be the new name of a Chinese hacker team. Us in the Navy get announcements of Chinese hacker teams every other week.
There you go. I'm a Chinese hacker team.
Those Chinese hackers. I mean, that's like their career. Chuck said, my lousy painting is 100% related to my lack of ability and has nothing to do with the cleanliness of my painting water.
Well, you never know.
I mean,
I'm telling you.
Don't think you're a lousy painter at all.
You're not a lousy painter, Chuck.
And I think you have lots of abilities. Brutal Breeder said, using Zambies as an example, it will search the web, find that Zambies has a code, enter it for you at checkout, but instead Zambies is getting money. Honey takes the money. Well,
how can they take the money? Because we pay. Yeah. I don't think that would work that way, because nothing that we do automatically pays the affiliate. We pay the affiliates on a monthly basis manually.
Yeah, I was going to say it's all a very manual process for us. And
I say manually. The system is automated to keep track of the affiliates' earnings, but then we
review
initiate the
every
payment
payout.
and have to verify it all.
Yeah,
so there's no way
review every
Honey would
payout.
get anything.
Yeah.
Unless they somehow hacked the system that we have and replaced everybody's PayPal address with the same one. But I check them, I do them, and every month it'll say everybody's personal name. So I'll see 30 affiliates that get paid out at the end of a month and their names. You know, they can't hack that. You know, so I don't know. That seems crazy. Jen is cool, but you don't know about the other person. Whoa, what?
That's true.
I actually read your email finally. I even responded to his email.
Oh, I haven't heard anything.
His email was like 1 million words.
1 million words?
Maybe 900,020.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in the end, it said something about how you could smack me on the butt. He would defer his ability to give me a butt hug to you.
Oh, okay.
Because he was very happy about the matte primer.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, the matte varnish.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Cool. He was so happy about the matte varnish, he wanted to give me a butt hug.
Okay.
And he said,
I'm just responsible.
But now you're
for
supposed to
doing
give me
that.
the
I have
butt
to
hug
carry that
instead of
out.
him.
A butt hug? I don't know what this
Correct.
is. Okay.
Maybe just a pinch.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean.
Yeah, Mo says, I mean, I can't do it. I'm not there. So it's up to you, Jen.
I got you, Mo. Chuck said, so if you want to use an affiliate code while shopping at Monument HQ, do you stand in the middle of the building and yell, Ninja? Yes, please.
Don't. Don't do that.
Jason is the coolest one so far, at least. Well, thanks. I'm right here.
I've always been the coolest. It's okay. She knows it. She knows it.
Overlord Tweak said, I use 2 pickle jars for my paint water. They both have a nice film of paint crusted around the top, as they should.
As they should.
Changing paint water weekly.
That texture is part of what helps you clean your brush. Like missing the texture. So
fair, I'm glad you laughed immediately, because other people would be like, oh. They'd
So-
be like, that makes sense.
But I'm going to tell you, this is smooth. My other one has, like, where I rub my paintbrush all the time, has, like, lots of texture there. Like, color built up and stuff, and I feel like it probably grabs and cleans my brush better.
It might.
It's that built up over time abrasiveness that I've had for years, and now it's just gone. What am I supposed to do, cup?
JJ McAllister said, Merry Christmas Eve from New Zealand.
New Zealand?
Yeah.
That's
Dates
awesome.
just arrived to me safely, but my partner has put it under the Christmas tree for tomorrow morning. Now the wait begins.
Ha, ha, ha.
That beautiful torture of knowing there's something
So
amazing
good.
under the tree that you
Yeah,
cannot
right.
touch.
Chad is pitting mom and dad against each other.
Huh?
Just like normal children would. Colonel.
No.
Just like normal children would. They'd be like, Team Jen, Team Jason.
Well,
Like, Mom said I
we-
could. Mom said I could
we
eat the paint.
encourage that, actually.
Mom said I could eat
Chuck
the paint.
is 100% running into HQ screaming Vincey V's name now. You can't say it Vincey V, though. You got to say the full, beautiful, long name.
Vincent
Venturella.
Venturella.
Panic Bomb said, I let my water cup evaporate and refill it several times before I clean it. Brutal Burrito, see you. We know
I
where
still
you
don't
live.
understand this whole clean your paint cup thing.
So Brutal Burrito, you don't even use any kind of cup at all? You just straight in the mouth?
Your mouth provides all the moisture.
Go Sousa, Jason, that clean cup is disturbing.
Isn't it? I don't know how to feel right now. It has changed me, and I don't know if it's for the better.
Akneth Games, I might order a cup just to drink from next month. They are good cups. They're good. They're like camping cups.
Yeah, they like camping cups.
Pitting them against each other is how we get 2 Christmases. I mean, you're not wrong. But I mean, you are wrong from us, but from your normal parents, then yeah, that's what you do.
Dad is great. He gives us chocolate cake. Hello, Strim. Synthetic, what's going on? How did everybody's weekend come off? Have some fun? Get some relaxation in before the grind of the holidays? Is the holidays relaxing for you? Is the holidays a grind? Do you have 18 family things you have to go do, or do you get to stay home by yourself? That's a lot of questions all at once. Answer them now. There will be a quiz at the end of the show. use party cups and toss them after it gets bad enough. That's probably the better idea. But I love not having to dispose of everything I use. And like I said, I think the paint cup is the one that I'm not even worried about it not being clean. I think people get too kind of crazy about whether or not the water they're using is clean. Arizona's got some dirty ass water. Not gonna lie. Heavy minerals in our water here.
Dripstick wants to know if you've ever thought about making a crackle paint paste.
Yes, we have. We've talked about it a couple times. We've actually shown it off on stream, but it's been a long time ago. I haven't ever been happy with the scale of the cracking. I don't know that I want to make like a texture paste for terrain, right? I want it to be more of something that you could use as an effect paint. And in order to do that, I have to be able to ensure that you can kind of control the level of cracking, that it never gets too big. Because if you were to put it on like a Land Raider or something like that to mimic cracked paint surface, you don't want it to look like Martian Earth, right? Like a big crevasse or cracked earth kind of thing. So, I don't know. It's one that I fight myself with because I'm like, I just don't know. I would want it as an effect paint. There's already crackle paste you can make terrain with. Why would we make that? So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, Synthetic said the water here in Arizona eats through concrete as well as wrought iron. And Philip said we have microscopic piranhas in the water. They eat through anything. That
like your brain.
Right. Yeah. The water. Don't park next to a sprinkler. If the sprinklers go off,
holy, ruin your car.
Because it will ruin your car.
Your paint job is donezo's.
Water will stain your paint. Leave spots on there that are impossible to remove. Same thing for your windows on your house. If your sprinklers hit the windows on your house, you need new sprinklers, or you're going to need new windows.
Yeah, water spotting is real
Yeah.
in Arizona.
It's real
not
bad.
even a joke.
Colonel uses a Gerber baby food bottle as the water cup from when my kids were little. That way I would not drink from it when I had my coffee. It's stable and have never bumped it over. This seems like a good, solid source, like a good solution for water.
Yeah, nice glass jar. I think they still do them in glass, right?
I don't know. There are other things that you can get in glass jars, though. Like a short jar salsa or something would be good. Paint Liquor and Mo have been playing KDM.
Kingdom Death.
And Monument HQ lost some employees, apparently. I think we are their characters in their game.
Jordan really? Died. Oh, that's right.
Jordan died, but was reborn as Baby J the Savior. It's been an interesting journey.
Baby J the Savior. Well, okay then. I guess okay.
Shouldn't have been drinking the water, it sounds
yeah,
like.
exactly. Shouldn't have been drinking the damn water.
They are. Colonel, they're great for camping.
They have carabiners on them.
Yep.
You strap them to your bag. Meant to strap to the strap on a go bag.
Mm-hmm.
Was the idea. Works great. So you don't have to put your wet cup inside the bag. Just let it slop around on the outside. Get the person next to you on the plane wet.
Oh, for sure, Jade. Yeah, you can brush your teeth and shower and stuff, like that's fine. But for drinking water, filtered or bottled, for sure. I don't think it'll make you sick. It's not like Mexico where it's untreated. It just tastes really bad.
I drink out of the faucet every day.
There are some places where you can tell that they don't use filtered water. Like you go to a restaurant and they put the water down at the table and like, that doesn't taste good. Most decent restaurants are fine. But you go to somewhere like Whataburger and try and get iced tea.
Oh, God.
They've made it with the dirty water.
The Whataburger iced tea is like
So
literally
bad.
made out of groundwater or something. You can taste the dirt in it. So bad.
Lol canoe or volcano, lol canoe. We had the same damaging water in SoCal. It tasted like a swimming pool. At least that would be clean. I mean, I don't want it to taste that either.
Overly
But like when you
chlorinated
smell
water.
it, like, okay, that smells clean at least.
I'm not trying to have overly chlorinated either, though. Kind of keep the chemicals away from me, please. It was funny when I lived in Manhattan. That was some of the cleanest drinking water ever.
Really?
Yeah, New York City has like had ridiculously clean drinking water. I haven't been back in a long time to check it out, but
Oh, no, I don't recommend just filling your bottles from the tap.
Here?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, no way. You lost your mind? What kind of brain-eating parasite are you trying to get? You want a Dateline episode? That's how you get a Dateline episode.
Cats wouldn't even drink the water, and you know it's bad. Your dogs won't drink it, then it's really bad because some dogs drink out of the toilet and they don't care.
Dogs are like, water, yay!
Plano, Illinois was listed as having the best water in the Midwest. Don't single my Mexico out, just say third world countries, as I'm sure that the water they had in New Delhi was probably the reason the zombie apocalypse would happen. I mean, I'm not saying that Mexico is the worst water in the world, but I mean, for us in Arizona, it's close and relatable. Everybody here knows you don't drink the water in Mexico. Maybe that's not a nationwide thing, it's more of a regional thing because so many people here go there for vacation.
That's pretty much everywhere you go in the world. They give you bottled water. Especially in like Asia.
Our water's bad because of all the lime, you know, from all the dead bodies. Are they like dumping the bodies in the river? Casperian said, "Did you finish the Timby?"
The Timberwolf? Yeah. I didn't put graphics on him. I didn't put any emblems or anything on him, but we might go back and do some whatever it is, Snow Raven graphics on it once I find the decal and unit insignia stuff for it. I never went back to camo specs and really dug in, but yeah, for the most part, done. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. For a very quick paint job, awesome piece. Route, what's going on? I was just looking in my case at all of the miniatures that I have for Battletech that still need paint on them, and oh my god, there's a lot. Like, way too many. Way too many.
Derpstick, you didn't know that about Mexico, that you don't drink the water there? You've only been there once.
You don't drink the water in Arizona either.
Basically, yeah, like Colonel was saying, any kind of third world country, they probably don't have good water filtration or treatment systems in place. So don't drink the water there.
Well, it's funny because locals can drink it because they're adapted to it a lot of times.
Yeah.
The bacteria in their bodies is better suited for it. This is the boom pot. This is the shape charge, because these crazies carry shape charges on their hammers.
What does that mean?
It's a Like the mine we were talking about the other day, like the claymore.
Uh-huh.
Imagine if you had a claymore that had a boom button on it, and she swings the hammer, and that boom button right there, when it makes contact, it blows the shape charge up. And the shape charge is made to blow out that way. But in the game, the person holding the hammer takes an immediate wound too. You know, because...
So it's risky to use it.
Oh, it's not a risk if you believe. If you believe in the Metachrist, you will be martyred.
Don't eat the paint. Don't drink the water. What's next?
What's next?
Don't have any fun.
Yeah.
We're taking all the fun away.
Mind your hobbies. Enemy of fun.
James Delay said, my friend just shared a letter written by the governor of Virginia, of the Virginia colony in about 1620, complaining about how everyone got sick due to intemperate drinking of water.
Yep.
And I bet a lot of those people died. Because that kind of thing would kill you back then. Lifetime ago, Colonel used to work for a nonprofit that had water filtration programs around the world. They had other programs, but the water one was available in all countries that we worked at. It's so important.
It's huge.
So important.
And for some reason, they've given all those contracts to companies like Coke and Nestle.
Yeah. Because there are definitely still parts of the world where if you drink contaminated water, you will die. Because they don't have the same medical treatment that we have. Papa Chicken thought we were all done for the year. Clearly misremembered. Hope you are all doing well. We are doing great. We are here today and tomorrow before we shut things down for the rest of 2024.
Yeah, we'll be done after tomorrow's show. And then we'll
Right,
be...
Mo?
Chris is already tearing stuff down. Fort Jordan's station's empty.
Jordan's station is empty right now.
Like, he took everything from Jordan. Jordan's station has got nothing.
Could I put on the container and see?
There's nothing over there. No paints.
Oh,
no nothing.
Work.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
I'm on the Zoom.
Oh, now I just messed everything up. Okay, sorry. Sorry, that won't work. I was going to show you Jordan's empty desk.
Oh, we can do... we can take this off.
Oh, okay.
And then you go back to two-painter. Yeah. It's just the desk.
It's all really zoomed in.
It's zoomed in, but it's just
really
his desktop.
Never
Nothing's there.
You have died of dysentery.
Dissing Terry. Don't diss Terry.
Mo said you got diarrhea back then. You had to write a will because you were a goner.
You were a goner.
That's right.
You would basically dehydrate.
Yeah.
Poop all your water out.
Anyone giving Baby J legs for Christmas? One can hope.
There's only so much we can do as his employer.
Is Chris going to arrange his paints properly and not like a psycho? I mean, his bag is his bag, and that will always be arranged in his backwards and upside down way.
But yes, he will have to conform to the studio's paint storage scheme, because it'll be different around here.
It's going to be a little different.
Things are getting different around here, chat. Big change is coming. Big change on the wind. Dogs are barking. Goats are falling over. Whole farm's in disarray.
Roadside Miniatures, hello, and happy holidays to you too.
Andy? I feel like that's a good nerve.
He's on vacation for the rest of this year. He'll be back January 6th. You'll see him again. We do allow people to take time off here.
What?
I know.
I keep telling her that's a bad idea.
We don't allow ourselves to take time off.
I keep telling her it's a bad idea. Until we get a day off, nobody gets a day off. She just laughs at me.
They've broken that one already.
She just laughs at me. She doesn't care.
Talked about taking days off this week.
That ain't gonna happen. These nerds already filled up my calendar.
They're already scheduling things for us.
Phil and Chris already filled my damn calendar up.
Our mistake for not.
The same people that told me I needed to take a day off are putting stuff on my calendar for Thursday.
He's not gonna do it, so let's make him do some work.
When's the 26th? Thursday?
Thursday.
So I got meetings set up by the same people that told me I need to take days off.
I do too. I mean, no one told me to take days off, but I have meetings Thursday.
See if I can do them from home.
Probably can.
Have we? Yeah, Jen and I talk about this time off thing. We think it's a joke that people have. It's not real. It can't possibly be real. It's a thing that we're required to give other people.
I was going to say that I didn't even do any work over the weekend for the first time in a long time, but that's not true. I did.
Did you do some work?
I did have to check some emails and do a couple things yesterday.
Oh.
Christmas Sushi said, nah, that's Gabe, not me.
Same thing. That'll send him off the deep end. Gabe and I are not the same thing.
Stream having some issues.
What?
Yes, Solitaire, we're seeing it as well.
Not my fault. I'm not doing it.
We do see some dropped frames.
It's not me. I'm not doing it. I'm just painting.
Hang tight, see if it works itself out. Okay. It's all green now. Seems to be staying green. Nope, there it goes again.
Twitch being twitchy.
Does drop frames mean that it's a network issue, or?
It can be processing on the computer, or it can be ingest server. There's a ton of things.
Is there any way for me to know, or anything I should do?
Lately, they've been starting and stopping OBS. That's what fixed it last time. But that means the stream stops.
Okay.
So I don't know that we want to do that. How bad is it?
11.
Well, it's only 11%. That isn't that bad. Let's see what happens over the next little bit.
Okay. Bear with us, everyone. See if we can get through this.
If we pull through, we'll pull through together.
Yeah, everyone's streaming their Christmas movies.
Yeah, everybody's at home. Sure, they tell you you have your own internet. You don't have to share it with the neighborhood behind the building. Sure you don't.
Tadpole Jackson, hello.
Best name ever. Next, Flapsack Nickeljack.
Nickelsack.
Flapsack Nickeljack. I have appropriated his name, and I use it as I like. That is my superpower. Not sure.
Baby J tapped into HQ internet for his PoE 2 binge.
This could also be very true.
Yeah,
He said he was going to have to buy a laptop because he was so desperate to play on his holiday vacation. So it'll be interesting to find out if he did that or not. I think he told the crew around here he was going to buy a laptop and get it all prepped and ready to go before he left, but that didn't happen. So who knows?
Able to see the... It's this. Okay, so I need to stop it and start it again. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You don't want to reboot. Think so what? So you say we need to shut down?
Yeah. Well, huzzah, huzzah! I'll just throw back my legs and pollute my britches with delight.
Okay.
Gang, we need everybody to
stop
hold
here.
tight. We're going to stop the stream. And in order to hopefully get everything back on track, Jen's going to stop the stream. We're going to tell you this. Then we're going to count to 15 so that everybody hears it before we just go black. And then we will be right back. So stick around. We're going to stop and start the stream.
Mateo said, "Hey, thanks for streaming. I can finally watch a show." And we're about to stop and we need to reboot it. We'll be right back though.
Yeah, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. We just got to stop and start OBS. So we'll be right back. Hang tight. See you in a minute.
Okay.
Give it 10 seconds before you hit stop.